yeah Hello guys. Welcome to another amazing video on how to pipe a perfect neckline. So in my previous video I reviewed some of the reasons that normally cause neck squeezing or piping folding. So and I said one of the reasons is a stretch material or light material. So in this video I'll be showing you the trick in which you can use to achieve a perfect neckline, even if you are sewing a stretch material or light material. So I advise you to stay with the channel so that you won't miss any part of the training. So now, and if you are new to this channel, you are most welcome to Nobuti Fashion channel. So this is the channel that brings you the easiest, fastest and the perfect method on how to achieve anything on a men's dress. So stay tuned and please let me hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you can be the part of a noble family, and you can as well. So now let's proceed to the video. Now lay the material in which you want to use for piping. Lay it like this. After you lay it, then the next thing to do, check for the side that stretch. You can see this straight line. This place is not stretching. I believe some of us are already familiar with this method. So just look for the side that stretch, and that's the side you have to use for the piping. So after that, just roll it straight. Just roll it straight and trim it out. Trim it out. So make sure that whatever you want to cut for this is wider than the neckline measurement. So you have to chalk a 2.5, chalk 2.5 for the wideness of the piping material. So then you roll it straight, chalk 2.5, then roll it straight. So with this method, I'm very sure you won't have any challenges with a cutting with a piping neckline again if you adapt this trick which I'm about to show you in this video. So now the next thing is to place the hemming gum on it, but before you do that, you can just fold the one side with a 1/2 inch, fold it straight. So if you have already known how to prepare this neck pipe taping, so you can just skip this video and move to the next phase on the training. So now fold the other side again, fold the other side again, then place the hemming gum in between it. Place the hemming gum in between it. This is the long lasting and final solution to neck taping challenges. So I'm very sure if you adapt this method, if you apply this method, you will not have challenges with neck taping again. So I've done a video before on how to make a neck taping, but some people, if you tape some materials, if you tape some material, you cannot still have a perfect neckline, such as cashmere material, such as Irish material. So any material that stretch, if you are about to if you want to tape the neckline, it may give you tough time. It may not relax. But this is the trick that I normally use on such a material. So now lay the material like this. This is the neckline. Lay the neckline like this, and this is a collar stay. So just take a collar stay, and lay it down as well. Lay the collar stay down like this as well. And what you have to use a collar stay for is to make the neck to be balanced. So just place the neckline on it and cut it straight, cut it round like the way you cut facing, front facing for the kaftan. If you want to put a facing on native dress. So just cut it straight like that with just say like 1 inch, just like 1 inch. Then you apply it to the back of the material now. So now this is to support the neckline from being stretched whenever you are whenever you are stitching the material. So now just apply it like this, and then after it's lay, then you can just trim off some of the excess you have at the edge. So now the next thing to do is to move on to the stitching properly. So now this material, this dress, I want to apply zipper on this side. So now the next thing to do now is to trim off the folding which we will have used, assuming we are not piping the neck. So now just trim off quarter from the neckline round. So because I normally cut the neckline like when I'm folding the neck inside, so just trim off quarter from the neckline round. So if you want to know how to cut a perfect neckline, so please check my video in the description box below. So then just stitch it round again to hold the material. So now the next thing to do is to fix the taping. So now the next thing to do is to fix the taping on the material. So now, but before you do that, you can just check the neck. Make sure that the neck is a balance. So you can just check the neck, and if you have this thing, you can just iron it out so that the neck will be laid before you apply the taping. So I've ironed this out so that the shoulder line, it will have given me the shoulder line already. So now you can see the taping, how I prepare the taping. So now just insert it into the material and make sure that the edge run with the folding line. So just place it like that and stitch it round. Be patient while you are doing this. So don't rush, and make sure you follow how curved the neckline is. Don't straight the material. So and sew it gently. Make sure the neckline is fit into the material very well. Insert it very well. Don't let there be any space in between the taping and the neckline. So don't stretch it like this. Make sure you curve the neck and just turn the neck round when you are stitching it. So that is it. So fix it into the material very well. Insert it very well. Stitch it straight. So now you can as well stitch it for the second time. Be patient while you are doing this. Stitch it gently so that the line will be very straight. Then let me apply the third one as well. So this will be in between the two lines. So make sure you follow the process. That is it. So now let me iron it out for you to see. So just lay the front like this, the back of the front, and let the neck curve the way it normally is. Let it curve, don't straight it. You can see that it's already laid, and that is all. So the back line as well, make sure that you curve the neck line as it normally is. So I'm very sure with this trick you will no longer have challenges piping the neck. So even if you are not sewing a stretch material, if you apply this method, you will have a perfect neckline, and it will lay easily, balance easily, without giving you any tough time again. So please, if you enjoy any part of the training, any part of the video, please let me hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I drop an amazing video like this again. So just apply pressing cloth on it and iron it very well, and if you want to know how some of the things that cause the neck taping squeezing as well, you can watch the video on the box below. Just iron it very well, apply water on it and iron it very well. That is that. You can see it. That is it. So now here I'm applying, I will fix a invisible zipper there so you can see how perfect and neat it is. So I'm very sure. So please, if you have done any of these, if you apply this method and whatever you achieve, you can just join the Nobuti Fashion Telegram group and stay connected with Nobu family. Stay connected with some of the great designer, and you can drop your results there as well. So thank you till I bring you another video. Bye.